Things are boiling nicely. Ladies and gentlemen, as we move closer to the 2027 general election, Kenya's political landscape continues to become more intense. Something has happened that many people did not expect, ladies and gentlemen. A leader elected on the ruling UDA political party ticket stood up to address a public gathering, but the people began walking away, leaving the leader speaking to rows of empty chairs. Ladies and gentlemen, people are not believing what is really happening. Before I continue, let's first watch this video clip because it provides important context for the discussion in this analysis. Watch how the crowd gradually left as the UDA leader began addressing them. Here is the clip.
Mungu ni mwema na kila wakati.
Before I continue, please allow me to take you a second to ask you a simple question. Why do you think some people are walking away from meetings attended by UDA leaders? Share your opinion in the comments below. I like to hear what you believe is causing these incidents and whether they reflect changing political attitudes here in Kenya as Kenya heads towards the 2027 general elections. Ladies and gentlemen, the incident happened during a public meeting in Kihoto, Naivasha, Nakuru County. The county governor, Susan Kihika, who was elected on the UDA political party ticket, addressed residents and spoke about the two-term agenda. Many people walked away in frustration, leaving the governor, Susan Kihika, speaking to empty seats. The incident has sparked debate, ladies and gentlemen, about the current political mood in Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to put this into perspective so that we can really understand what does it mean when people walk away from UDA leaders' meetings. Before I continue, as you continue watching this clip, I'm requesting you to hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, I beseech you, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We don't sugarcoat, but we always put the news as it is. There is a subscribe button down here. Smash on it. Once you are done, remember to turn on the notification bell so that the moment we upload any new video clip, you'll be notified automatically that Mwana Kenya Media has uploaded a new video clip to watch. Without wasting your time, back to our political analysis. What does it mean when people walk away from UDA leaders' meeting? Number one, growing political rejection of UDA. When crowds leave as UDA leaders begin speaking, ladies and gentlemen, this interprets as a sign that the party's popularity is declining almost every day. During the last general elections 2022 campaign, Ruto promised to improve the lives of ordinary Kenyans. He often emphasized his humble background, kwamba yeye anatoka katika familia ambayo ni maskini, saying he understood the struggles of poor families and would work to improve their economic situation if elected as the president, you know? So, since taking office as the president, ladies and gentlemen, many Kenyans have expressed frustration over the high cost of living and economic challenges. You know, this dissatisfaction has made it more difficult for leaders associated with the UDA political party to attract public support. You know, the Naivasha incident is also not the first time such scenes, have been reported here in Kenya. Similar cases of people walking away during speeches by UDA leaders have been shared on various occasions, ladies and gentlemen, fueling a discussion about the parties standing ahead of the next general election. Number two, what does it mean when people, or rather Kenyans, walk away from UDA leaders' meeting? Number two, UDA is losing its political strength. You know, some of us believe that if such public reaction continue, candidates running on the UDA ticket could face a more difficult challenge in the 2027 general elections. You know, voters are becoming more demanding here in Kenya and are judging leaders based on their performance rather than campaign promises. You know, whether these incidents reflect a nationwide political trend or face isolated events remains a matter of political debate, and ultimately voters will decide at the ballot come 2027. People are tired with empty promises. If you are a leader, if you are a politician, and you are eyeing for an elective position, please make sure what comes out of your mouth as a promise, if elected, make sure umetimiza ahadi hizo. Make sure you fulfill your promises. Without fulfilling your promises, ladies and gentlemen, those leaders will face hostile ground katika taifa letu la Kenya. So, kama wewe ni kiongozi, ukitoa ahadi, make sure you work on it to satisfy those Kenyans who are voters who decided, wakaamka asubuhi, wakapanga foleni to vote for you. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Why do you think some people are walking away from meetings attended by UDA leaders? Share your opinion in the comments below, and I like to hear what you believe is making these incidents and whether they reflect changing political attitudes as Kenya heads towards the 2027 general elections. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, Mwana Kenya Media, where we don't sugarcoat, please consider subscribing by smashing, or rather hitting the subscribe button that is down here. Once you are done, remember to turn on the notification bell so that the moment we upload any new video clip, you will be notified that Mwana Kenya Media has uploaded a new video clip to watch. Remember to share our content always to other WhatsApp groups and even on Facebook. That is the only way we can continue building this channel of ours, Mwana Kenya Media. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's meet in the next video. Bye-bye.